If you're not a rom-communist yet, you might be after today. I think the story of Mark and Corinne could make anybody a believer.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
First off, I love you.
I love you.
Regardless of what anyone else thinks, you and I know we have the best story. On this special day, I'm reflective on what has happened for us to be here in this moment right now.
I am certain that we were destined to meet each other. Our journey getting here today was not always easy, but we continued to choose each other and choose our love above all else.
There was never a doubt in my mind we would get here. I always believed in our love. I was in love with you the moment I met you. And to be honest, I was probably in love with you even before we met. You're the one I was always waiting for. The woman I was hoping to find. The one I was destined to be with. I think of this kind of like one of those recaps that precede a Law and Order episode. So previously on Corinne and Mark.
I, for one, have always considered Corinne to be a sister. And while we went to different colleges and began our careers on opposite sides of the country, our friendship has never waned. I have a distinct memory of Corinne and I showing Grandma Boots pictures of our current high school crushes. And while we were expecting an encouraging and sweet response, what we got was, well, does he have a nice personality?
Mark Nicholas Malik, you are my best friend, my confidant, and now today you become my husband.
It's beautiful.
You like them?
I do, I love them.
You captured my heart with your sweet, caring, and sensitive personality. You've seen me through the best and worst days, and loved me through it all. You are more than I could have ever imagined. You encourage me to be the best version of myself. You think I'm funny and laugh at all my jokes. You match my level of weirdness, and you always tell me how beautiful you think I am. You never forget to kiss me and say you love me before you leave for work every morning.
Corinne, I love you so much. You've been my best friend for 11 years now, and I couldn't imagine my life without you. We've been through a lot together, and I can honestly say that when you and Mark started dating, it was the happiest I've ever seen you.
There is an infinite number of things that I love about you. I love the way you randomly break out in a weird voice just to hear me laugh. I love how loyal you are to me and our relationship. I love your many, many spreadsheets and schedules that we have to stick to. And I even love your obnoxiously loud alarm clock. I get to wake up to you every single morning.
There were times when we couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. No matter the obstacles in our way, we stuck to our shared dream.
Corinne and Mark, I think I speak for everyone here when I say, what a joy it is to see someone you love fall in love with someone seemingly made just for them.
I kind of think of this kind of like one of those recaps that precede a Law and Order episode. So previously on Corinne and Mark, assistant principal meets teacher. A silly principal for a day contest leads to a hilarious rationale for why the teacher needs to text her AP. The two exchange texts every day, sharing movie, music, and food recommendations. The pair goes on a date. The new couple lives a life comparable to two secret agents dodging co-workers and covering their tracks. The AP makes a completely rational decision to live with the teacher's entire family during a global pandemic. Their love grows, and eventually this leads to new jobs, a proposal, and buying their own house. Stay tuned for today's season finale as they tie the knot. So all of those shocking twists and turns have led us here in this beautiful place on this beautiful day. I'm also grateful for the things we don't have yet, but can see them so vividly in our future together. I already know how amazing of a mother you're going to be. I can't wait to build our family and grow old together.
You and I both know how indecisive I am when it comes to making decisions, especially about what I want to eat for dinner. But today I'll make the easiest decision of my life when I choose to spend the rest of my life with you.
Loving you has been the greatest journey in my life. I have found my other half to make me whole. I am my best self when I am with you. I love you more than I can ever express in written words. You are and always will be the love of my life. I love you more, Mark.
Today is the day I make a promise to you. That promise is obviously that I am now a diehard Buffalo Bills fan. I can't wait to take on the rest of our lives together. I love you more, Corinne.
Fast forward a couple of weeks, and Corinne and Mark are preparing for their first date. I get a screenshot from Corinne. It's a message from Mark saying, I have been researching everything gluten-free in Charlotte the past couple of days. When I take you out, I want to make sure I am protecting your gluten allergy at all costs.
There's only one thing left. The best part of the whole movie, the kiss. So now I am just an officiant standing in front of a couple asking the groom to kiss the bride. Friends and family, it is my utmost honor and privilege to be able to present to you for the first time the newly minted Mr. and Mrs. Mallett.
We all dream in every color, searching for something bigger. And there's a fire deep inside that's getting ready to ignite. We can believe if we open our eyes. Out from the darkness we reach for the light. There is no limit, we aim for the sky. No hill we can't climb. Our dreams come alive. Our dreams come alive. We can be heroes and legends today, and nothing can stand in our way. Our dreams come alive. Our dreams come alive.
I promise to always be there for you. I will support and love you through good times and bad. And let's be honest, the bad times will most likely be tummy problems. I'll always check all food labels, making sure they don't contain wheat and have the lovely 2-word logo on the package, gluten-free. My other pledge to you is to always show gratitude. I'm already so grateful of the blessings I have been provided so far. This only child finally has a large family. I love your parents, brothers, Thor, Princess, Prince, and of course the Legios. I love Boots, who I know is watching from above right now. Boots, I love your granddaughter and will protect and love her for the rest of my life.
Most people aren't lucky enough to stay connected with their best friends from when they were little, their whole lives. I'm proud to say that the relationship we all share is rare. We grew up together, our adolescence is intertwined, and our friendship has evolved as we became who we are today.
We can be heroes and legends today, and nothing can stand in our way. Our dreams come alive. Our dreams come alive. There's no mountain too high, and there's
Towards the end of the school year, our intrepid and stylish heroine accepts a job at another school. Around that time, our leading man finally works up the courage to ask her out on a date. She accepts. And ever the pragmatist, he finds 3 options, all gluten-free, for where they should meet. Ever the romantic, she picks homilies. From that point forward, it is nothing but the hits. First kiss in a parking lot at No Doubt Brewing, first I love you from him, again, quite the romantic, was about a month in. And as with any good rom-com, we have to ask, was it love at first sight? To that, we can't be sure, but what we do know is that it was love at first bite of macaroon.
Hands up, yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
What else?
Wow, you look
Lighting
gorgeous.
is not the best.
Something, yeah. Pose.